Good Tuesday morning, Redskin sports fans. This is John Cannon coming to you from the Donna High School Athletic Office. We are here with the RedskinSports.us Player of the Week, Arlette Castillo. Arlette had a wild weekend this past weekend at the team duels, where she led her team to a second place finish, and if I'm not mistaken, went 4-0 in her matches. So Arlette, first of all, congratulations on Player of the Week. Let's talk about your matches. You know, this was basically the tune-up before the district meet. Tell me a little bit about your matches and how tough were they?
Well, Rio Grande, Ed Couch, really strong teams. Ed Couch for the first year is really strong, and it's scary to see them really growing and proceeding really fast. It's my first year, and I think wrestling with another girl, it's first year, it's not a bad thing. But Rio Grande did have challenge. It was a challenge, and I feel like every match I get better, and that's what I love about the sport. You get better and you learn from every match before, and you feel yourself get better at every match.
Did you surprise yourself by I mean, you know, some girls went 3-1, but you won every match you were in. Were you surprised when it was over that you did that well?
Yeah, well, I consider myself a rookie. It's my first year as wrestling, my first year ever doing sports in high school as well, and it's just scary, like, going up, like, I'm always nervous before every match, but that pushes me to even do more than what I can do.
You know, what made you get into the sport? What made you decide to get into, because you don't look like a wrestler. You look like you'd be a cheerleader or maybe a member of the dance team, but, you know, you're a wrestler. So what made you get into the sport?
I have an older sister, her name is Arlette Castillo. She was at Donna North. She made it a state her first year in wrestling, and that inspired me. And she was a senior, and she made it a state. And she would always talk about how she had to get into a diet and come practice with me, come wrestle me. Like, I want to get better. And I was always scared, like, oh my gosh, she's gonna take me down to the floor. I'm gonna break a leg or something. And I was scared. I was like, oh no. And then when she graduated, I started to see that. I think that helped her, that pushed her, not only physically, but, like, mentally. Like, she wanted to go further. She's now in St. Louis studying up there, and she's doing really well up there. And that she pushes me to do more. She came down over the summer, and she was teaching me some moves and trying to help me, and that actually helped me, and now I feel like I've improved with her, and I thank her for that.
Now, are you a senior, junior, sophomore?
Sophomore.
You're a sophomore, so you got 2 years left. Is this something you would like to do in college? Would you like to continue your wrestling career and possibly wrestle in college?
Possibly. I'm also in softball, and I really love softball. Softball is my number one sport.
So I was going to ask you, the next question is wrestling or softball. So I guess it would be softball.
Yeah, I've done softball since I was 4. I was 4 and did baseball, and then around 12 I moved into softball, and I enjoyed softball, and I've been in softball for quite a while now.
Now I got to ask you this question. It's kind of goofy and you may laugh, but now that you're a wrestler, do you watch professional wrestling? Like, do you watch WWE or anything like that?
Yes, I watch wrestling.
Who is your favorite female wrestler and why?
I don't really have a female wrestler. I like watching the guys wrestle because they're more aggressive.
Okay, let's do it this way. Who's your guy favorite wrestler?
John Cena.
John Cena. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. If you could compare your wrestling style to any of the females, who would it be? Or maybe your story. Who would it be if you could compare? Like, I would say I would compare your story to, like, Bayley. Bayley kind of came out of nowhere and made a name for herself. So would you kind of compare yourself to her, or maybe to one of the other girls?
Possibly to her.
Probably to Bayley?
Yeah.
Okay. This week, I know Coach was very disappointed. You guys got second place in the duels tournament. You know, you guys were defending district champs.
Really
But the funny thing about it, last year, the same thing happened. The team got second in duels and ended up winning the championship. What are you guys going to have to do to beat Rio Grande City? They're loaded. They're loaded.
Oh, yeah.
They're a very good team. You even said it yourself.
Yeah. Really
What have you guys been working on to try to upend Rio and win a second district title?
Our coaches have been pushing us a lot since the beginning. I joined, and I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm probably going to be the one losing all my matches. Everybody's going to be winning all the matches. And I was really nervous, but both coaches, Cardenas and Bowen, they've been pushing me a lot. They're both really passionate men. and they've been pushing me to go further than what I can do, and they've been pushing the whole team. And not only that, the team has a lot of teamwork. Like, we all push each other, motivate each other, and I feel like that's also gonna help us. And some kids have been going to trainings with some personal wrestling trainers, and they've been bringing back more skills into the team, and that's been pushing us a lot more too.
Last question. What is your personal goal from here forward? What is it you want to accomplish? Because you got district, you got regionals, and you got state. So walk me through it. For your first year, what do you want to accomplish so you could say, hey, I hit every goal that I wanted?
For sure, I really wanted to make it to regionals, and I'm going to try to make it to state. It's just going to be really, really tough. I really have to start practicing more on my shots, 'cause that's what I struggle with more. That's my weakness, my shots. I need to practice on that. And I feel like...
How about district champ?
Oh, of course, district champ.
There you go, yeah. But personal, like you're in your weight class, district champ.
Yes.
So you think that you're gonna pay back that Rio Grande City girl, and you're gonna...
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I beat her, but
you beat her, yeah.
She was the toughest one I wrestled there.
So really, that's gonna be your biggest competition, probably over there.
I'm looking out for her.
Arlette, once again, congratulations. From now on, I'm gonna call you Bailey. You're gonna be little Bailey to me. So from now on, when I see you hear Bailey, you know who we're talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Player of the Week, Arlette Castillo. Girls wrestling, watch out for this young lady. She's got a very bright future. Arlette, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.